Here we are again, folks. Welcome back to the Poke Historian. I'm your host, Matt X. And we're doing top 10. We're doing top 10 Eeveelution cards. This will not include Eevee itself because I've already done a top 10 Eevee cards. This will exclusively be the evolutions of Eevee. So with that, let's turn around to number 10 and see what we have. Oh, look at that. It's a jungle card. We got Flareon, holographic. Timeless, very, very old card. The first Flareon card we ever got. Still holds up very well today by Himono. Always liked the colors in this background here. It really kind of captures like some sort of fiery event going on. And kind of always thought there might be like maybe some sort of forest fire going on in the background. Of course, you can't really tell because it's very basic colors. But you know what? Sometimes just like the basic backgrounds like sell the cards better than all the really artistically detailed ones. And you got Flareon here in a very actiony pose, jumping. See the flames coming off its tail. Some other flames over here. But very, very beautiful card. Always wanted this one when I was a kid. Glad to have it in my collection. Let's go on to number 9. Got old Vaporeon V. Came in those Evolving Skies promo boxes, along with the Vaporeon VMAX. Always really like the artwork here, very cozy. Vaporeon hanging out in this seaside kind of cove. You got some seaweed hanging down there. Just contemplating life, just playing with the water a little bit. Probably getting ready to take a nice nap. Always just liked how cozy this one was. Let's go to number 8, shall we? There's another classic card from Neo Discovery, the second of the Neo series sets of Pokemon cards. And here we have Espeon. Looks like it's touching some water, and you can see its reflection there. Very ethereal background, lots of nice shine there, just absolutely gorgeous. It's anyone's guess what's actually going on in this artwork, but when you look at it, it's just, whatever it is, it's definitely beautiful and captures that elegance that Espeon has. Anyways, let's keep going. Now we got number 7. Very classic Pokemon card from Neo Destiny, which was the last of the Neo sets of Pokemon cards. And this card is very popular because, of course, it's a light Jolteon, which means it's a super friendly version of Jolteon because that's what the light Pokemon were. They were like really the good guys if the dark Pokemon were the bad guys. And here we have the Jolteon taking care of a little Togepi, which is taking a nap, and you also have Rattata there in the background. Just a very cozy, warm feeling card. Just makes you feel like the world's not that shitty of a place. And I think that's why people like it. It also inspired that like toxicity card that came later too in the 25th anniversary promo boxes. So it's got some history there. People like this card a lot. So do I, obviously. Let's go on to number 6. Got another promo card. We have Espeon and Deoxys GX from the tag team era of Pokemon cards. Always thought this card was very interesting, very actiony shot here. Got like Deoxys coming out of this crater. Kind of reminds me of like Genova or something from Final Fantasy VII. And Espeon's on the scene, investigating what the heck's going on. And yeah, very cool interaction between these two Pokemon here. Always one of my favorites. Let's move on to big number 5. Got the Leafeon V-Star from Crown Zenith. Now, Leafeon's not really one of my favorite evolutions here, but I feel like this card really just like sells its vibe. It's hanging out in like this greenhouse here. It's dipping its tail in this water, getting some nutrients, and it just looks so chilled out. Kind of reminds me of my mom's dog or something. I don't know why, but I love the detail in the background of this card. It really just kind of sells it, all the greenery around it. Absolutely gorgeous card. And also, I think this is the best Leafeon card we've gotten. Don't really care for the V or the VMAX from Evolving Skies. The VMAX isn't really my thing. I'm not really a farmer. And then the V is just so basic, it looks like it could just be like a regular V, not even like an alt art. So, but this card to me is pretty freaking sick. Now we're moving on to number 4. Going back to the Evolving Skies promo boxes, we got Fireside Flareon here, hanging out by this fireplace. making sure the fire stays alive. I mean, talk about a cozy card, right? This looks like a place that I'd want to take a nap and just let my pet Flareon tend the flames and make everything okay. I think this might be the coziest Pokemon card in existence, to be real with you. God, they really had some good cards in those Evolving Skies promo boxes, didn't they? What a deal those were. All right, we got to keep going, though. We're on number 3. We're jumping into actually the Evolving Skies set itself, and we're looking at Cupcake Sylveon here, working the bakery, dealing out these cupcakes. Just such a wholesome and fun artwork. I love the colors here. All the different desserts. I love eating desserts, so seeing desserts in a Pokemon card will definitely make me like it a lot. And, you know, you just gotta admire the entrepreneurial spirit that Sylveon is giving off here. Just making that money, selling delicious treats, and just having a good spirit about it. So, yeah, great card. Now we're going on to number 2. Got the Glaceon VMAX from Evolving Skies. And, you know, some of these picks on this list, they are predictable because a lot of them are from Evolving Skies or from the promo boxes. But, y'all, that's a testament to how good of a set that Evolving Skies actually is. Like, it had so many great artworks. And, you know, sets like Prismatic Evolution with those evolutions, they don't hold a candle to the stuff that was in Evolving Skies. Like, look at this artwork here. You got this giant Glaceon freezing over the water. You got Meryl and Azumarill here playing around. You got Pancham and Pikachu. Pikachu's worried that Pancham's going to get hurt or something. You got Feebas over there in the distance doing a little splashing. It's a very action-packed card, and then it's got like a nice, like kind of like autumn vibe in the background too. Definitely my favorite evolution card from Evolving Skies. And if you can guess it, no, the Umbreon VMAX from Evolving Skies is not on this list. It's not one of my favorites. And I don't even own it, so. But yeah, gorgeous card. Look at the texture on that thing, huh? Absolutely gorgeous. Evolving Skies was a truly elite set, y'all. But let's move ahead on to number 1. One of my favorite Pokemon cards of all time. Got the Umbreon from Aquapolis. A staple of that set, a staple of the E-Series set. Now, you've seen this card probably appear on some of my lists and videos in the past, and if you know about that, then you would know that this card has 2 sibling cards. It's got the Umbreon and Darkrai card, which came out with Unified Minds. Then it's also got a daytime version of this card, which was a McDonald's Japanese exclusive promo. But I love this artwork here, having Umbreon on this roof, this gorgeous view of the town here. You got the clock tower in the background, giant old moon. I mean, you talk about a card that captures the essence of Umbreon, it's this card. And yeah, I'm going to be basic and say that Umbreon is my favorite evolution. And this card just really hits it home. Will always be one of my favorites. I'm so happy I was finally able to get the holographic version of this card last year before the Pokemon boom happened. I've been wanting it for a long time. And I'll probably hold on to this card forever. So, anyways, that's my top 10 evolution cards. Thanks for watching. This list was incredibly hard to make because there's so many good ones out there. But I'm glad I got to show you these cards, and hopefully you saw a few that you like, and maybe you're able to pick some of them up. Take care and see you in the next video.